All right, we have new stream going on. All right, guys. ECU versus Auburn matchup right here. You love to see this game right here, man. Number 5 versus number 4. We are in the Cotton Bowl in Texas. We should be starting in a minute. We're waiting for both teams to get in. Right now, I have Auburn winning. Auburn should be blowing. It should be a blowout right here, right now. But if ECU can hold Auburn to 13 points, if they can make it a low-scoring game, have them be under 13 points, they will win. ECU has a close comeback type of strain. If they're only down by 6, they will come back in the fourth. All right, everybody. Everybody is now here. Everyone is now here. We got all the players. Auburn players on their side. ECU players on their side. We are in the Cotton Bowl. It's a classic. Since 1937. Good year. You love to see it. This neutral site game. Auburn's really closer. But right now, it's an equal crowd, equal ticket cost, equal crowd, equal everything. So stadium impulse should not affect both teams. We should be having a great game here in the Cotton Bowl. I'm ready to play ball. I love it. This is football right here, man. You love to see it. This Cotton Bowl is a magnificent right here. I think Auburn will win. They are the better team. They have an ecstatic defense, offense. But if ECU wants to get upset here, they will, in fact, need to keep Auburn under 13 points. And if ECU can be if ECU could be down 6 points leading into the fourth quarter, ECU will win that ball game. ECU has had games just like that where they were down in the fourth quarter. They was losing all game, but they were only down by 6, and they won all those games. If they could keep it down by 6, Civilian Hub will be that quarterback. He has that clutch gene to come back in the fourth quarter in any pretense. So if we're going to see if Auburn can really take it, because ECU, they're the type of team, they're going to punch you in the mouth early in the game. They're going to keep punching you in the mouth. They're going to punch you, and we're going to see if Auburn can fight back. And if Auburn can fight back, they're blowing out ECU. But from what I have seen, ECU has punched guys in the face early, and they have not came back whatsoever. Auburn will be getting the ball. ECU will be neutral infraction. ECU will be deferring to the second half. But there was just a touchback, but it's a neutral zone infraction. Another dead flag, offsides penalty. And they just get another first down. What's going on? I forgot, who is this Auburn quarterback? Ain't it Blaze? I think it is Blaze. Then ECU, who's the quarterback for ECU? Trying to remember. I said his name countless times. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Civilian Hub. Civilian Hub. I forgot. I was just saying his name. Civilian Hub, man. He can play. He has a clutch gene. It's kind of crazy because PJ Comp, who's a starting wide receiver for Auburn, he has played quarterback for both teams. So it makes you forget who's the quarterback. But Blaze, he's a top 5 quarterback in the server. He has the same amount of interceptions as Burgers with 30-something touchdowns and 4,000 yards. That's great. If he just had more touchdowns, he could be in that Heisman consideration. I wonder, when did he start playing? Blaze gets sacked, and it's a safety. Wow. Under pressure, he doesn't throw it, and that's the one bad thing about Blaze's game. He doesn't just get rid of the football. And it looks like they're going to have to punt it. I mean, Civilian Hub. Oh, man, I got the jersey. I'm a little fumbling here, man. The jersey's kind of confusing me, bro. It's all right. Blaze, he could play it. I think they've been talking their stuff, so we're ready to see it. Yeah. But my big thing about ECU is this receiving core. They have let down Civilian Hub a lot, at countless times. Yeah, the Cotton Bowl is a great stadium. See, that's why I always said, bro, YouTube is better than Twitch, man. You can say whatever you want. Man, I didn't get banned, man. I said multiple things. Yeah. But no, look at Stacks Waffle. But yeah, I think Civilian Hub, you just don't throw any interceptions. Just play your best quarterback play. But I was saying if Auburn can get past ECU, I think Syracuse can be an upset watch. He's going to give it to his running back. Beautiful hurdle. Gets tackled down. Hey, Waffle, give that to him, bro. Forward progress. What are we doing? Forward progress. Never mind. They did the direct snap. Dang. Oh, my. They have came here with a point to prove. Two big plays already. Will this be the first upset in playoffs? Yeah, in this season for playoffs? Civilian gets it to his tight end. Another first down. But there's going to be a flag. Too many men on the field. East Carolina declines it. Wow. My thing with this penalty is like, how do you put too many people on the field? Civilian going to his left, searching. D-line almost gets him. Whew. Yeah. And that's why I said Civilian cannot throw any picks if he wants to win this ball game. He has to just manage it. Oh my, throws it across, and it's a touchdown ECU. Wow. Yeah, even though they already drew blood, and that's what I said in my post-game, pre-game. ECU's going to punch you in the mouth in the start of the game, and you're going to have to punch back. If you don't punch back, you will lose. Yeah. Give it to his running back, and that's what you want in a receiver that knows how to get open in zone. From Patrick, you saying Civilian's Patrick Mahomes now? I was about to say, man, I don't know, but if I had to compare somebody to Patrick Mahomes, I gotta compare burgers. Ooh, I like that too. I seen some homie type plays at the start of the season when I streamed some of the Syracuse games. He be making diving throws. I don't know how you make a diving throw. in this game. That all makes sense to me. But I have highlights of him making diving throws.
How about local time? Because this time is like tripping out. The lights are glitching and stuff. People are phasing off and on the field. What is this glitch?
What do you mean?
Like, it's the people are like disappearing off the field and it's turning light and dark at the same time. It's just a glitch.
Blaze going to his left. He does. And he catches it. 30. And there's no one there. 20. 15. 10. 5. Touchdown, Alabama. I mean, Auburn. Oh, my God. Hey. My thing with this Auburn offense, it's just super explosive. They punched back. I think this might be the highest scoring playoff game in UCFA history. I'm calling it. In the first? I'm just saying, I think this might be a 40 back-to-back game. Like, they both score 40 points. I don't think there's going to be no defense. Blaze searching. And, nearly gets sacked. Wow. Gets rid of it. He catches it. You got to play better defense as a corner. He just made you his woman right there. Yeah. Yeah. And most teams, they like playing cover 3, but they don't know how to play cover 3. Wow, that's a civilian hub. Fitting that in right there. Great throw. Great catch. You love to see it right there. Free bullet. Oh, man. Civilian fires. That receiver getting more than the first down there. PJ, he did play quarterback for both teams at one point in this season. Went crazy on both teams. Come on, civilian, you gotta get rid of it. He does. Wow. Yeah, I told you right here, they're going to punch you in the mouth early, and if you could just keep going back and forth with them, you could beat ECU, but they're going to punch you in the mouth early, but I thought it was going to be a low-scoring game. I thought it was going to be closer and similar to the Alabama game. I thought the reason I thought this is because Auburn blew out both ECU and Alabama, and ECU managed to upset Alabama. Yeah, the playoff clutch gene is coming there. They recruited a bunch of players towards the end of the season. Yeah. Gets it to that tight end. And he gets that touchdown. Yeah. Let's look at this replay. You see civilian, he's just running. Tied in that under route to the tight end, which is open. They're gonna look. The tight end always sneaks out. That's all you got. You always got to think that, and it has to do with running cover 3. You got to change your coverage up because these holes in your defense in the red zone, run man. It's better because that sneaky tight end should never be open. Civilians. Fakes it to the running back. Still searching for a guy. Gets it. Wow. They're up 10. Hey, you know, today I was in a recruiting battle at Oklahoma State. Yeah. I got him. I got the guy before him, but bro, he kept every time I recruits, bro, I just recruiting people. They all. I didn't tell the recruit, bro. Oklahoma State just got blown out. Oh my God! Big return. 30. Oh man, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Auburn with the kick return, and I don't think there's no flags. It's a touchdown. Yeah. And but ECU, they just gotta keep scoring back. One big punch in the mouth, but you guys gotta keep doing it. And great hit pass by that corner. It's gonna be no good. 18-14 with 50 seconds left in the first. Yeah. What ECU is playing right now, you better hope you don't get a 3 and out or turn the ball over because Auburn's gonna come back. Civilian searching. Yeah. It's overthrow. Yeah. And I liked what Notre Dame was playing against Syracuse. They were just taking the time. And I was talking to Walk before the game, and I was like, if I ever play a team like Syracuse and Notre Dame, I'll just waste time on you guys. Even if I get blown out, I'm going to make it where you guys can't stat pad. So that's what he did. He didn't care for the stat pad. He just wasted time. Great pass. This receiver's getting more than the first down. Gets tackled at the 49-yard line. The other team's 49. And it's going to be the end of the quarter. But Civilian, he says he wants to spank Auburn. So we're going to... I don't see nothing for him to play trying not to lose. He's going to try to win. Yeah, and I told you some passes these receivers just can't get at times. And that's why they usually had close games. But if they can come out and just fight, you're going to win. Ooh. Intercepted! Wow. He tried fitting that ball in. It was just a great play by the DB. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you also put Auburn in bad field position. You can get another safety here. They have forced most of their games. They have gotten lots of safety. Blaze does not work well with pressure, but he is going to run it here. Gets 9 yards. Yeah, and that's one of Blaze's weakness is pressure. If you get pressure on him, he's going to lose. Mm-hmm. Ooh, nearly gets sacked, and he's going to run it. Yeah, and you know what's great about this? A lot of people can't tackle, so if you can just keep throwing short routes. Yeah, it is. He's going to throw it to the right. Open guy. I mean, it is a good decision because he's getting loose. 20, 15, 10, 5, and he's gone. Touchdown Auburn. And they have taken back the lead. Yeah. And you seen what I said about people can't tackle. If you could just throw short routes most of the time, you're gonna just keep getting a first down every time if you're civilian hub. Or at least get the 6 yards you need to go for a fourth down. I'd rather on third down take a short route, get those yards I need to go for that fourth down, rather than throwing an incompletion and punting it. It gives you an extra down to play and waste more time. But it would be great to get that first down, most definitely. And it's going to be batted down. Yeah. If they could just come back, if they want to stay in this, they got to score. If their defense is going to keep playing how it's going to play. Mm-hmm. If I'm ECU here, you do get the ball at halftime. I say waste time here. Waste time. I think they can have a 2 to 3 minute drive right here, right now, score it in with that minute or 30 seconds or so that's left for Auburn. You never know. They might have a long red zone drive where they don't score because of they ran out of time or it's a fourth down. If you could do that, you'd be up 24-20 maybe. Maybe best decision 26-20. But I wish, yeah. 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 This is why PJ2 comp. I mean, yeah. Yeah. But what you say about that IQ? A lot of guys don't have IQ, and that's why they lose games. It's not even IQ. They have a high school JV football IQ. And at times, bro, they don't use their timeouts or they don't play situational football, and they always lose the game. I'm gonna tell you right now, the teams that have lost in the first round, their coach probably plays JV football at best, or is in middle school. Great run by this running back. Yeah, but you know what? They might want to waste time. First down, they run the ball, get a first down. They're moving the chains, maybe just wasting time. Yeah, taking those short routes to the tight end. You love that. Yeah. But the inevitable is almost near because whoever wins will be most likely be playing Syracuse. Wow. Great throw by the wide out. Great catch by the wide out. Great throw by Civilian. Get it right over the backer. Mm-hmm. This D-line is not getting through for... Yeah. But you got to think, man, look at this D-line. They haven't touched Civilian Hub at all, it feels like. Well, first drive for Auburn, it was a safety. So, wow. He's out of bounds. You got to get your feet down. Also, another thing is when receivers go out of bounds to try to catch the ball and lands inbounds, you can't do that. That's, illegal touching. And that definitely ruins your chances. If I'm civilian here, I will want to hike it at that 10-second mark. You'll be all right with going with a field goal here, taking a lead. You don't want to. If I was them, man. Yeah. Yeah, but you don't. You want to score here. You're gonna have to take the field goal. And he was aiming for the first down. Maybe. And I'm telling you right now, you throw a short route to the receiver, he's getting the first down or getting close to it. Yeah, and ECU gets it up, and it's pretty scary for ECU to kick field goals. They had a lot blocked lately. We do. This is game of the week for a reason. The next two other good games are left is Washington versus NC State and Alabama versus Notre Dame.
We gotta look here because the next game we probably it's gonna be
Gets on the out route.
the second game and the last game are just gonna be a straight up hanging. So or should it really be? Waffle knows too, so he knows I'm not talking shit. So, anyways. Auburn with the ball. Beautiful field position.
I think, really Waffle just can't throw interceptions. If you don't throw interceptions against Notre Dame, you can beat them. And he gets patted down. They got to him again. And Blaze, he doesn't work well with pressure in his face. And I'm surprised he only has 6 picks. D-line's already closing in on him. And they get him! 4th and 9. That's the first. Yeah, first 3 and out. No, they're doing a fake. Oh, that's a glitch, man. Oh, I was about to say, that's a glitch. I was like, what? That would. I was like, what is this glitch? It was showing that he was running with the ball. Great return, though. With 1:26 left, and they still have 3 timeouts. I think they can waste time.
But then again, a fake would be the kicker throwing it.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Hey, Waffle. Next season, I'm going to get kicker of the year. Wow. Can he catch it? He does! Wow. And he's gone. He has a blocker, though. Can he get there? He will. Touchdown ECU. Wow. They're punching Auburn in the mouth right now. I had them favored by 2 or 3, but I said if ECU can play like how they're playing right now, they will win. And really, this defensive line needs to get to civilian hub. It feels like they're only rushing 3. And it's intercepted. Why was he wanting to return that? You got to think, though, Auburn has less time of possession than ECU. All right, let's see what Blaze got here. He's going to his left, searching the field. D-line's already closing. Oh, man, that's a pancake. Gets rid of it. Open guy down the seam, and it's caught. 20, 15, 10, 5. Oh, my God. What is he doing? Touchdown Auburn. He had a flex on him. Disrespectful right there. And Auburn could take the lead here if they get this 2-point conversion. But do you think they... Yeah, and look, cover 3. You know it's a cover 3 beater right there? The seam route. It's going to beat them. If you run a post seam is going to beat cover 3 every day. Yes, he dropped on nothing. And usually they're going to kick a field goal here to have it be tied instead of going. That's smart. Smart right there. You'd rather it be tied at half. But do you think they let too much time on the clock? And it's going to be blocked. Is it? Oh, okay. What is this game? They have. But I think they let too much time on the clock for ECU. The ECU still has 3 timeouts, 43 seconds left. He gets it off to his receiver. But I don't know. Auburn, the last shootout Auburn was in, they lost. They lost by 2. They lost 49-47 to Colorado in the last shootout they was in. And, they had the ball last. They just couldn't do it. They couldn't get it. And let's see if they can right now. ECU is under pressure. Civilian Hub, great play. Yeah, but if they can get 20 yards here, I think they can just go for it. Timeout. There you go. They did get the timeout called. Civilian going to his right, searching. Gets rid of it. Open guy down the seam again. It is caught. Get the timeout. Timeout. They called it. There you go. 1 second left. They're seeing the field goal unit. And that's just another cover 3 beater right then and there. And if I'm these defenses, I want to change the coverage. If I'm ECU here, change your coverage. You're getting beat off the seam every time. I say, if both of these teams they're playing cover 3, play cover 2, 4. You got to switch your coverage up because it's going to keep getting open. Play man, sit in the house. You got to rattle these quarterbacks. Wow. Looking at this Auburn quarterback stats, he has only had 6 attempts, 4 completions, 3 touchdowns, 226 yards. This is all off of 6 attempts. Civilian Hub, he has 21 attempts. And Auburn's only down by 3. The quarterback has only 6 attempts passing. Civilian going to his left, searching the field. Gets it to his wide receiver. Gets more than the first down. Great juke. He had open space. All right, 1st and 10 for ECU. Civilian Hub is going to his left. Searching the field. What has he got? There's an open guy up the seam. He throws it. Can he get it? On the rope, and it's caught! Down at the 3. Yes. Gives it to the running back. Gets stopped at the 1. Less than the 1. This is the length of the football they're away from scoring here. Will Auburn get a goal line stop? We'll see. Civilian Hub gets in the shotgun, going to his right, open space. Whoa! I was about to say,
Incomplete. Third down.
what's the rule about the free safety blitzing? Because he went past. Is the free safety allowed to go past the line? Direct snap to running back, and the ECU gets it. Touchdown. Yes. Well, maybe. Well, let's see if Auburn can get this stop. If Auburn gets a stop here, it will definitely help.
Auburn is definitely in shock right now. They need to wake up if they want to.
Yeah, they got to get to the quarterback.
They allowed them to get downfield, and now I don't know.
They got to get to Civilian Hub. You got to sit in the house. You're basically rushing 3 guys, and they get the sack finally, but they're rushing 3 guys. The one of their D linemen is playing patty cake with the center. You got to get off the block. You got to send some linebackers. You got to play man. Send 2 more guys. You got to get to Civilian Hub's head, and then maybe randomly drop everybody back in coverage. He's going to throw a pick. It's going to work. You got to force Civilian to throw some interception, or you got to sack him. You got to get into his head. Blaze is going to go to his left, searching. Gets rid of the football. Oh, no. Could it be intercepted here? Nearly intercepted. He had 2 receivers in the area, and is it intercepted? It is. Wait, what just happened? Huh? What? He catches it. What? How's that? Yeah, it's got to be under review, Waffle. It's going to be an interception, but it said that he fumbled it. But my thing is, I don't think he...
You got a clip of that? Can we go on your stream and look at review?
Yeah, you can. You can go on my stream and look at it. My thing with that is... Hold on, I'm going to save the whole minute. Don't let him hike the ball. Let it go under review.
Just go back a minute in your stream. Like, go to your stream and go back.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah, I mean, we need to review this real quick.
Alright, I got you guys. Don't wait. Is Waffle about to... Is he letting him start a play? Come on. I'm looking at my clip right now. He didn't have the ball long enough for it to be a fumble. It's an interception. It's an interception for a fumble picked up by them. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's an incomplete pass yesterday. No, it's kind of like Ohio State versus Clemson. D-line's closing in on Blaze. Gets rid of the football. Wow, open guy.
Trucks across. Gets hit down by the safety. That block couldn't get there.
ECU, this would be a great chance to change the coverage up, confuse Blaze.
Territory. Auburn's only behind by 9 points, 2 possession lead by Pirates. Very, very good position there. And now if they score again, this might just be in the hands.
Yeah.
Of this game.
Wow, great underneath route.
It's like you said earlier, Auburn needs to stop if they want to stay in this game. Because ECU is leading.
Yeah, but Auburn, you could just keep scoring. Just keep scoring at the moment. Just keep scoring back. ECU, I think Civilian up. He has chances where he messes up. Yep, gets rid of it to the tight end. There you go. But yeah, Auburn in the last shootout they had, it was, they did lose. They lost to Capri in the shootout. That should tell you everything. Capri had a day. On defense and offense, gets it to the tight end. Gets more yards. And you see what I mean by taking that underneath route. Look at that yards after catch right there. You brought it from a 1st and long to a 2nd and 2. Take another underneath. No, he's going to throw a deep ball. Open guy. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn. Yeah. 2-point. This I'm telling you, this might be the highest scoring playoff game. Waffle, which game was the highest scoring playoff game?
One this season.
Yeah, no, like in the server.
Ever.
Yeah, ever.
The Natty season 5. It's like 44-45.
Oh, I think it might hit it. I think it will. It was a fraction of that what we're seeing right now. They get him, no good. It's gonna be down by a field goal. Imagine all the first seeds, all the bye week teams all lose. All right, let's see what ECU do. Waffle going to his left. What is Civilian Hub got? Defense line is closing in. He gets rid of it. Wide receiver instantly stopped. 2nd and 1. Direct snap to the running back. He gets that first down. Civilian searching. Gets it back to another underneath route.
It's just such a privilege to be here
And
this game.
yeah. Auburn, if I'm you guys got to change your coverage up. Got to. Another guy beat on the seam. Will he get it to him? A couple guys. He gets rid of it. No, he can't get it there. Gets it to his running back. And look. And he's gone. Wow. Nah, he just gets tackled down. And you see what I'm saying about these underneath routes. They're just throwing it, these yards after catch. Guys don't know how to tackle. Civilian going to his left. Searching for a guy. Gets rid of it. Catches it. Wow. And he has blockers, and he might get in. And he does. Touchdown ECU. And they are just shocking Auburn right here, right now. They're now up by 9. Yeah, let's look at the replay here. Receiver is just open on the comeback. He gets it. And yeah. And you had it wasn't even the blocks. 2 missed tackles right in there. You had 2 guys covering that well. And Civilian Hub throws a great ball, gets it over the underman in the flats, and the safety's getting beat on a comeback. You have help in the middle too. And he might get sacked here. You need to stop right here if you're Auburn. Yeah, he gets rid of it. And it's patted down. It's going to be 42-33. I don't know. I think Coastal versus Syracuse, I think that might be a great game. Hey, but if you guys don't mind me asking, everybody in the chat, go vote for Kendo for staff member of the month right there, man. He's the best staff member. I don't know. All these staff members Waffle put up in there, bro, has not done as much what Kendo does. Gets the first down. Yeah. He's walking the walk right now, and they get him. He's walking the walk right now.
33. It really makes you think here. East Carolina were not favorites here. They put up 42 points on this Auburn defense. And Auburn has just been shut out on defense now.
Gets it to the tight end. Gets way more. 3rd and 2. I'll say now, if you're Auburn, you got to run this hurry-up defense. And really, the one bad thing Auburn has on their hands is not the ECU defense. It's time. They could just lose by just not having enough time left to come back and score. Gets rid of it. Wow. And he's gone. He is. He just gets tackled. Hey, you know, we do have the Syracuse head coach in the audience right now. Blaze buying time, and he gets sacked for a big loss. It's going to be 2nd and 27. What has Blaze got here? Running out of time, gets it to his tight end underneath, gets more of that yardage back. And it's the 4th quarter, so he can go for a 4th down. He has 2 more downs left. You know, I think there should be a rule with that, man. You should be able to go for the 1st down once every quarter without it being under that 5-yard mark. Throws it, and it's intercepted. Touchback, and ECU defense has got into Blaze. You love to see that. Yeah, Blaze just pump fakes, just gets rid of it, but the receiver's just not on the same page as him. That would be a touchdown that the receiver just didn't try to go underneath. Now, man, I want this to be the most high scoring game right here. I need Auburn to score back. Let's see what ECU got here. Yeah, he just throws it away. Second and 10 for ECU. Civilian Hub going to his left, searching the field. Gets rid of it. And I don't know what he was throwing it to. And I'm thinking now, quarterbacks, Civilian, if you don't convert this here, you're just giving Auburn right back the ball. They will probably most likely they already had a kick return already returned this game. They could just return a punt back. You never know. So you got to convert something. And he does. Throws it on the rope. It's caught. Big play by ECU. That's moved him close to the red zone. Gets stopped. Civilian going to his left, searching the field. Gets rid of it, and it's intercepted! Big play by Auburn, they need to stop. And you look at Blaze here, he's just looking and tries to get to that underneath guy. He just takes the wrong angle to catch it. And that just gave the defense right back the ball. Now let's see if Auburn can make the comeback here. They're down 9 points. So 2 possessions, really. Gets it to his wide receiver. Get some big yardage there. You like to see it. There hasn't been a lot of holding penalties called in a while now. Blaze searching to his left. What has he got? Looking right. Gets it to the guy on the right side. Gets that first down. A little more. And he has 2 guys down there. And he gets stopped. Big yards are moving into the red zone now themselves. Could this be a comeback? There's 3 minutes. Coming down to almost 3 minutes now. So they have to score quickly. and get one more stop. Gets rid of it. He almost gets sacked. A smart play by Blaze. And Blaze, I'm liking how he's doing this finally because back then, you know, early preseason Blaze, he didn't throw the ball away. He just kept looking downfield, and now he's trying to do that. He has to just keep making smart plays to make a comeback here. Defensive line is pushing in. He has to find somebody here. D-line's closing in on him. Gets rid of it.
I've been muted this entire time.
Yes.
Talking to absolutely nobody this entire time.
Bro, man. Bro, that happened, bro, one stream, bro. Like, probably went the whole half muted. Didn't even know.
I was getting so hyped.
Let's see what Blaze got. No, Blaze can just run it.
Yeah, he is taking that lane.
He has to play. He has to play smart here.
Yeah, you gotta really think here. Auburn is down by 2 possessions. It's 42 to 33. They're only down by 9 points.
His
2 possessions.
Blaze's big problem, and it has been his big problem. He just sometimes gets too aggressive at times, and stuff like this happens.
Players at media are saying, telling him to take the 3.
No.
They're only gonna be down 6 if they would have took the 3.
No, but he gets it. Nah, he wants to win,
They do
and
not need those 3 points.
giving that 3 ECU, you never know. They would just waste time seeing their offense. They have to score here.
It would have been 2 minutes.
Yeah, score here and get. They're gonna kick an onside kick if they score a touchdown here. Wow, can he get it? No, incomplete. But wait, hold on. It's incomplete. Illegal touching. No. What?
Why did they not accept it?
Yeah, but also,
Would have put more time on the clock. That's smart.
yeah, what's not making sense is he landed out of bounds on the illegal touching. I thought it didn't matter if he landed out of bounds, or did he get both? Wow, he throws a corner. Touchdown, Auburn. Yeah, but you know what? They're gonna kick a.
Take this to overtime. This is making media history.
You know what's great about this though? They're gonna kick an onside kick after this. I'm calling it. They're gonna kick it.
Civilian, they're bringing up the season 5 national championship. That play kind of reminded me.
All right, Blaze going to his left, searching.
Wait, that cut it to a 1-point lead. That D-line's getting it to him.
You gotta get rid of it, Blaze. Throw a Hail Mary or something. There you go. Oh, we got it! Wow!
Oh, no, the defense got it. Wait, what? No, yeah, 2 for Auburn. That's a glitch. 2 for Auburn.
Yeah, it's only a 2 if they return it. But what's crazy,
No, East Carolina had 42. No, East Carolina had 42.
they're gonna kick the onside kick. Can they get it? Can they get it? Nope, ECU gets it.
Carolina goes down with it. This is 42 to 41. Oh my goodness, this reminds me of something. There goes Davidson. Chris Davidson. Down the sideline.
We'll see if it'll come to these conclusions. If I'm a Auburn, oh man, can he get this? No, he doesn't. If I'm Auburn here, I'll let East Carolina kick a field goal. I'd rather them kick a field goal. I want them to go 3 and out right here, right now. Gets it, it's the wide receiver. And they gets that first down. And the clock is going to still be rolling. If it gets Auburn, you're going to have to start calling timeouts. Not right now. You still got time left if you're Auburn. I would call timeout once it gets under that 1 minute mark. But we'll see. Wow. Can it be interception here? It is intercepted. Much needed interception. Oh my God. Can Auburn do it? They get it. Yes, they did. Yeah.
You have to keep composure. You have to keep calm. You have to fight to keep yourself collectedness in a playoff game. This game needs everything to Siv. He's been screwed out of the playoffs multiple times. He's missing national championship. He's lost everything. This game
Now, yeah, you know what you should do? Lock down any chat and have them only be able to join this chat, man. Because this game is too good. Great, though, first down. But the clock is still rolling for Auburn. Well, let's see. Blaze already lost a game like this to Colorado, and he gets more. Wow. They're going to call a timeout. But Blaze he lost just like this to Colorado with them only being down by 2 points and going for it on the fourth down to score a touchdown instead. Too bad, like, they're most likely going to be playing Syracuse after this game. You will want the winners out of this game to go to the Natty. Incomplete, 2nd and 10. You will like for whoever wins this game to... Yeah. ECU has had multiple games where their defense won them in clutch. Gets rid of it. Touchdown, Auburn! Oh my God! They had taken back the lead for the first time since the first quarter. Oh my God! Blaze, which had pressure in his face, he steps up in the pocket. Great catch by this wide receiver right then and there. With 27 seconds left, but ECU still has 2 timeouts. Yeah, if you're Auburn here, you need this 2 point, and he doesn't get it. So now all ECU needs is a touchdown. Yeah. The fair catch would have not let them have to return it. Now they just wasted seconds. But they still have 3 timeouts. They haven't been making big plays all day. Come on, civilian. What do you got here? He gets out of bounds. That's what you want to do as a receiver. Get smart. No, they got out of bounds. He got out of bounds. It doesn't matter. Clock stops. Come on, civilian. You gotta get rid of the football now. You gotta get rid of it now. Gotta get rid of it. Come back. He gets out of bounds. 2 seconds left. 2 seconds left. I don't know, man. He had to get out of bounds to not waste time. And that's going to be the last play of the game, and Auburn has won it. Wow. Auburn has shocked the world. A terrorist? Wait, we got to really talk about this. He had to get out of bounds. You wait. I have a question. You think PJ, if him getting out of bounds, selling the game? He didn't get a what? Wait, he didn't get a foot down? Civilian, are you wearing 16 because of the guy that's on your profile picture, man?
Oh, no.
Who is that?
That's really civilian. That's really civilian.
But at the end of the day, I don't think a fuck. And I'm surprised we lost because at the end of the day, bro, Deep's are terrorists. I knew this, so I knew we were most likely not going to win that shit.
This.
How do you feel about putting 42 points up against Auburn? Now again, you have PJ to answer. So really, you couldn't prevent.
I play QB sadly for the fun of it, bro. I really don't give a fuck.
Hey, civilian, are you looking for a team next season?
I'm owning it for the fun of it, bro.
Oh man, I'd love for you to be my franchise guy.
Wow.
Nah. Well, I don't know, bro. I'm only owning it because
We got a couple of Auburn guys who's going to be coming in here.
Gang, I told you.
I told. Niggas game. Who it is?
Hey, Trey, who that on your profile pic?
Y'all niggas gonna lose next round.
That's TTV Trey auntie, gang. I ain't gonna lie, that's TTV Trey auntie, gang.
Hey, TTV Trey, man, not gonna lie, your auntie kind of bad, man.
This is not for you.
Be honest, bro.
This is not for you, gang. It's trash. This is not for you.
Hey, bottom five, how do you feel? You're an assistant coach. How do you feel?
You're just talking to talk. You're through team with a pussy fade. What are you talking about? You're the team with a high top. You got long ears. You gotta gap your teeth.
Okay, we got late game hostility. Okay,
You put no stats.
But civilian, I'm gonna give credit when it's due. You definitely.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you really perform like a Heisman caliber.
I threw a little bit. But no, the two ends were on wide receivers.
I know.
Two of the ends were on wide receivers.
But is there any factors and stuff that you'd like to blame this game on, this loss and stuff, or like stuff like that?
Blame? I'd say
you can probably name like a one key person.
Hey, we have the head coach of Auburn in here.
The top three things I blame was my throw. That was a bad throw at the end. I thought I could have thrown it farther. Our deeps are terrorists, and our hashes don't know when to drop it down sometimes. But besides that, that's really it.
We have the head coach of Auburn in here. Glitch, how do you feel?
Oh shit! Well, I got a melee game. Oh shit! I forgot.
Okay, over there, boy.
Niggas gonna do all this to get set. Just lose next round, bro.
Yeah, not gonna lie, y'all might have Syracuse next. How y'all feel?
You guys are most likely going to play Syracuse, so yeah. Well, bracket, anyways. And most likely gonna get your ass beat, but. Most likely. I don't know. I don't even know. Not even really. I mean, East Carolina's put up 42 points on you guys. No disrespect, but you guys are favored by at least 2. Yeah, we came back.
Somehow.
Yeah, they were up and came back. So they picked us up. They picked us off, by the way. One second. Looking at the official statistics, East Carolina led 83.7% of that game. But you made almost, let's say, 2 different possession comebacks and a 3-possession comeback. And stealing the game through defense is ultimately what failed it. And then also, you just got to think, man.
Defense wins championships.
Do you think that this game could have gone differently if PJ2S didn't dive out of bounds? Nope. They weren't catching the toss-up. Their receivers are trash. Respectfully. Well, no. Thank you, Glitch, for all you do for this. Really good game. You performed good. This was a really fun game to watch. We were lit on stage. This is amazing. He's not really. Civilian's back.
Yeah. All I want to say is, he did just say.
Oh wait, hold on. We have the Syracuse athletic director wanting to get into here.
I want to say. Not yet. If niggas call him ass, if our wide receiver core is ass, then, and you barely beat us, then it's gonna say when we go against Syracuse. Them niggas gonna rape you. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Them niggas gonna fuck you in the ass.
Hey, Lance, 1 second. Yo, what's PG-13, please?
My bad.
Please, can we keep it PG-13?
Niggas gonna keep that shit. That shit gonna look a little dry in that game.
Hey, you never know. What if Coastal beats Syracuse?
1 second, Lance, give me 1 second.
What if Coastal beats Syracuse, though?
Alright, so all I gotta say is they ain't, bro. They ain't, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Syracuse is gonna beat by 40, bro. Like,
that game made me realize again. Oh yeah, I just want to say that game made me realize why I don't want to QB because the shit is boring, my nigga. Niggas like
you're trash.
Like,
so what you
I'm gonna be honest, Glitch, you're hot ass.
I'm hard ass, but I dropped 100.
I promise to God, if our deeps know how to play deep, you're not winning. Like all my life.
Yeah.
I'm being honest, man.
Civilian Glitch, thank you, y'all. Y'all
Too
came
much
out
bounce
civilian,
back.
you got a mainly game. Remember that.
I want to hear what Lance has to say real quick.
Civilian got a mainly game. Thank you for coming out, Sid. Really good game. Anyways, now we got a bit of hostility. We have, welcome to the stage, Lance 6I, the Syracuse athletic director. Lance, welcome. We got to say 4-time national champion.
Hey, on God, you let me go up 3 possessions, I'm blowing you out, Glitch. Stop playing with me, bro.
PJ2 Cup here. PJ2 Cup is here. Bring him up.
Your role is gone for Blaze. Your shit gone.
Wait, Waffle made a new rule.
Don't let the man, the myth, the legend, PJ2 come. My nigga PJ, let him up.
Just tell him PJ to get.
PJ, you
Where's
ass.
PJ at? Where's PJ at? Where's he at?
Alright, so
Anyways, let's not worry about that. Let's not. No. I'm not trying to worry about PJ be on me. Lance and Glitch. We gotta talk here. Lance, welcome to the stage, man. Glad to have you here.
Hey, Lance, why'd you release me?
Fan your players or shit like that. I'm gonna talk about this. So if you, it's
15.
If you, who are you talking about? If you play Auburn, I just want to hear sheer proudness. What is
He's
your
gonna say that he's
score
gonna
prediction
belt us.
I'm not done. Like, what do you have to think this game is gonna go? If you